Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, my number 3 is an Xbox Live indie game called Rad Raygun. Have you heard about this?
No, sorry, I thought it was like Reagan, like Ronald Reagan.
Well, actually, I think that's intentional.
Oh, okay.
As usual, it piqued my interest because the cover art was really cool. It was like a mocked-up picture of a a Game Boy game. So it had the silver strip down the side, and it even had a fake little red little label, like a 99 cents or a 99 pence sticker. So it looked like it'd been bought from a second-hand shop, and it had like a tagline, "Stick it to the Soviets." So it's meant to be like a relic. And I thought that was cool, and I started the game, and I had no idea that it was this, but it's actually been made to look exactly like a Game Boy game. Obviously, Game Boy games tended to look quite washed out. This actually looks really, really nice, albeit you could totally imagine it being on a Game Boy. And if you were really into that format, because, I mean, no one plays Game Boy games on retro anymore, so it's quite nice. It was really like, wow. And if you want, you can change the colour so it's all red or stuff like that. But as a technical achievement, they've really made something look like a GameCube game, albeit a better version. It's not so washed out and stuff. There's very, very vivid sort of shades in there rather than the crap you used to get on the Game Boy. It's a really nice. It's what Retro City Rampage should have been. It's a smash and grab operation. It's 4 or is it 5 levels. You can get in and get out. It's a side-scrolling platforming shooter. That's what it is. You're a little guy called Rad Raygun, and it's set in the 80s, and you have to go to Moscow, and you have to go to win the Cold War, basically. But it's just a stupid, sort of cartoony little, side-scrolling platformer. I mean, it's hard to know what to say about it. It's not amazing. There are some nice ideas in it, particularly this move that you've got where you sort of jump across large gaps, but you can only do it while you're facing backwards, which actually makes some of the moments really, really effective. But it's like you're in and out in half an hour, 40 minutes. There's some laughs in it. There were some really funny bits. I mean, there's this bit where you go to the USSR for the first time and you see this map, and like there's countries that are just called like Doki Panic? Doki Panikistan, and there's a country that's just called Chicken, and it's very, very sort of no, you're being guided by there's an attack on the White House, and then from then on Ronald Reagan's telling you to go and sort out fix the Cold War, but I mean that's making it sound more elaborate than it is. It's just a really, really short and sweet little platformer, and if you have any sort of if you have fond memories of the Game Boy, it's really like, wow. It's really impressive. They even replicate that thing, where you'd move from screen to screen. It would sort of stutter a little bit as the frame moved across to move to the next level. It replicates that, and maybe it's because I never liked chiptune music, or maybe it's just because people are getting better at making it, and I think that's the case, the latter. But the music's really, really good as well. 80 Microsoft points.
That sounds quite good.
Really, really worth it.
Rad Raygun.
Yeah, and it doesn't piss around. You get in, you get out. I like it. I like that a lot. Really good.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's good.